Before pyramids or kings, someone here just invented the city grid.
This river didn't just bring water, it delivered the Amazon Prime of ancient life. Some genius said, "Let's stop wandering and start complaining about rent." These guys built straighter streets than most modern GPS routes. These guys built straighter streets than most modern GPS routes.
They didn't just build a city. Well, they installed ancient Excel spreadsheets on the ground.
Upper class lived up high. Lower city, basically ancient suburbia with better plumbing. They built covered drains so advanced, modern cities would call it luxury infrastructure. Every house had a well and a toilet. Civilization peaked, then never quite recovered.
Every house looked the same. Ancient HOA rules clearly started early.
Massive granary, because nothing says civilization like organized carbs.
They made beads, pottery, and copper tools grapes. Etsy, 2500 BCE edition.
Lively markets without coins. But imagine haggling with beads for more beads.
They sealed everything with animals, basically ancient emojis for logistics.
People gathered here to purify their souls, or maybe just to gossip with better acoustics.
Offerings to the gods, because ancient customer service was divine and non-refundable.
They had drums, flutes, and shells. Spotify 4,000 years early. No subscription required. They sculpted goddesses so perfectly, archaeologists still can't decide if they were divine or just trendy.
They didn't build giant temples, just quiet faith, low budget, high sincerity. They traded with Mesopotamia, proof that international shipping delays started early. They exported beads, cotton, and copper, basically the ancient version of online shopping.
They invented a script no one can read, basically history's longest inside joke.
Thousands of seals, 0 translations. Indus Valley, 1. Linguists, 0.
Most houses had 2 floors because ancient people already hated stairs.
Dinner time was simple. Bread, lentils, and arguments about grain storage.
Farmers, potters, merchants, and priests, basically linked in before electricity.
No kings, no slaves, just a mysterious equality nobody else ever managed again. When night fell, silence ruled, and mosquitoes became the loudest citizens. They built boats that looked simple, but carried half the Bronze Age on board. The Indus River was their highway. No traffic jams, just crocodiles. They even reached distant lands, long before passports or baggage fees. Trade brought new ideas, pottery styles, jewelry, and probably arguments about who did it first.
Their seals reached Mesopotamia, proof that branding existed long before marketing departments. The audio is dominated by a male voice speaking rapidly and humorously, delivering a lively monologue.
4,000 years later, linguists are still guessing if it said God or sale 50% off.
After centuries of order, chaos politely knocked, and the drains stopped working first.
The rivers changed course. Mother Nature pulled the ultimate urban prank.
People left their cities quietly. No war, no drama, just a collective ghosting of history.
The monsoon forgot its schedule. Basically ancient climate change without a press conference.
Fields turned to dust, wells ran dry. Civilization's version of a bad harvest season finale.
When the drains stopped flowing, so did everyone's health insurance.
Families packed up and left. Civilization on vacation mode. One-way ticket.
Centuries later, dust covered everything and turned history into a game of hide and seek.
Archaeologists arrived, armed with notebooks, brushes, and a complete lack of sunscreen.
When the dust cleared, they realized it wasn't just bricks. It was a whole ancient suburb.
Then came Harappa. Turns out history likes sequels too.
Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa, two cities that proved civilization wasn't just an accident in Mesopotamia.
In 1980, UNESCO said, yeah, this deserves protection and maybe better drainage. Turns out, ancient bricks don't like modern humidity. Who knew?
Every monsoon, the site almost turns back into a river. Nature's way of saying, nice try, humans. The nearby town keeps growing. Ancient zoning laws clearly expired.
Today, archaeologists fight time, rain, and tourists, all equally destructive forces.